Hello everyone and welcome back to City of Cars. Today we got another walk around video for you guys. This time around it's going to be in our 2024 Range Rover Sport P400. This is going to be in a Fuji White exterior with a black interior, and the car is going to be very well equipped, including a hot climate pack, technology pack, convenience pack, and a cold climate pack. So obviously quite a bit of features obviously in this vehicle. And we're going to go spend some time and kind of go over each one of those packages and show you exactly what you're going to get with this vehicle. Now, car's got about 8,000 miles, so it's pretty much a brand new used car, so not much to apologize on this one. It's pretty much like I said, a brand new used car. One owner, no accident vehicle, so definitely what you want to be getting if you are getting a pre-owned Land Rover. Coming into it, you do get a set of keys with the vehicle. I believe there is two of them. But the cool thing about it is, if you go ahead and lock, it's kind of really cool how Land Rover does that. You can see it kind of hides the door handles. Now, if we press it one time, you notice that for security reason, it's only going to open up the driver's door. You press the button again, and you'll notice that all the doors do unlock. Stepping foot inside the interior of the vehicle, obviously you're going to be greeted by a very luxurious interior, as you would expect from a $100,000 Land Rover. All the materials, everything is, grade A. But let's go ahead and step inside here. I'm going to press the start button and see this thing fire up. As you can see, there is a panoramic sunroof. Welcome by that Land Rover emblem. All digital dash. I want to say that this is a camera mirror, so if you flip that, it's a regular mirror, but like that, it is going to be an actual camera, which you can actually manage. I think this is touchscreen. Nope, I guess it's you can adjust the dimness, and you can even adjust the view. So the camera itself does have a motor where you can adjust it, which is pretty cool. Boom. Let's go ahead and turn down the volume here. And as you can see here in the infotainment system, quite a bit of options, including Apple CarPlay, low traction launch, vehicle dimension. You can even ride this thing to an open body of water, so that's very handy if you live in Florida. If you look at the camera, it's kind of nice. You do get like a 360 image of the car, which is kind of nice how they do this animation. And as you can tell by the rendering, it is a live view of the vehicle itself, which is pretty cool. You've got some off-roading capabilities menu, so quite a bit. The amount of features in this car is going to be insane. Spent the whole video just going over the infotainment system, but for now, also wanted you to know you do get a cooler inside the car. So if you press that button, that is going to be an actual cooler right in your glove box. Let's take a peek at what's in here. A little more additional storage space, and I do want to say that is a wireless charger for your phone. You do get two sets of glove boxes on these cars, so if you actually open it up here, you'll notice there's a glove box there, and as well as one there with the owner's manual. Let's go ahead and step foot inside the back here. And again, plenty of space, and if you look right here, it is basically a quadruple climate control system, so everybody in the car can choose their own temperature. And I think if we push it back, yep, you do have heated seats in the back as well as cooled seats. If you turn it the other way, that is cooled seats for the people in the back as well. And taking a peek down here, you actually have a 180 watt plug-in, as well as two type C's and an actual regular plug, so definitely very convenient. You also do get these nice little shades for the people in the back, and it is a premium sound system. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the back here. We'll open this up. As you can see, there's still plenty of cargo space. You can lower and raise the vehicle right off here. So you can see right there, we're actually lowering the vehicle down just by a press of a button. You can see it all the way down. And at the same token, if you're ready to kind of lift it up, you can do the same thing just by pressing and holding down on that button. You'll see that you can literally raise this thing up pretty high. There we go. I think that it's its highest setting. To lower it back down, just press that button. And that's going to close right back up for us. But let's spend a little bit of time and take a peek at the window sticker on the car. Got it right over here for us. So as you can see, it does have the hot climate pack. And as you can see, you can feel free to pause at any point along this video. But you can see there's quite a bit of features that are incorporated into the vehicle that are optional equipment. And like I mentioned before, the total sticker is $104,665, and we're selling this for $92,498. It is a one owner, no accident vehicle, so definitely the pedigree you want to see on this is definitely there. But let's take this car for a quick spin around the block, and that way you can kind of see it on the road. All right, now that we're behind the wheel, we're just going to take it out of the garage real quick. And that camera really does make it easy to kind of maneuver this thing in tight spots, as you can clearly see here. Man, it literally tells us exactly where we're at. I mean, getting these bigger cars out of the garage usually is a little challenging, but with these camera systems, it makes it an absolute breeze. But let's go ahead and take it for a quick spin around the block, get some first impressions. I mean, first thing I notice any single time you're getting to these modern Land Rovers is just the ride quality. I mean, nothing really compares to the suspension system on these. It's just such a comfortable ride. I mean, lack of a better analogy, it's like riding on a cloud. It is absolutely superb. Now, this car's got probably about 400 horsepower, but it definitely is not slow. I mean, you barely press on the pedal. It's very responsive. Steering, same thing. I mean, you barely turn the wheel. There's very little wheel play, and you actually get road feel. It's definitely a very well built car. And as far as driving around, heated steering wheel, all the toys and features you would expect to find in a modern car are going to be on here. And it's again, very, very comfortable, quiet ride. What you would expect from buying a modern Land Rover. I love how you can actually still see that as you're driving down. Most of the time they knock that out at, like, once you go past 10 miles an hour. Not Range Rover, they like you keep it on, which is kind of cool. Boom. But no, absolutely beautiful car. Let's go ahead and park this back, and we'll do one last kind of quick walk around the vehicle. You know, I want to make sure, obviously, there's no curb rash on the rims or anything like that that I might have missed, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we are back in the garage. Let's go ahead and pop open that hood. Take a peek what's under the engine. As you can see, nice and clean motor. Everything looks exactly the way it should. And like I said, I want to kind of go over some of the rims. As you can see, everything appears to be in pretty good shape. No major signs of any curb rash. But I did notice one thing. Looks like somebody might have gouged this at some point when they were opening the door, and it looks like they put some touch-up paint. I kind of missed that at the beginning. But know that obviously if you do end up buying this, we'll have it professionally fixed, or obviously have some monetary discount, but that is there, and I wanted to highlight that. Other than that, I mean, rims are actually in really good shape. Usually have a little curb rash or something, but on this one, they actually did a pretty good job. And obviously, brand new, pretty much a brand new set of tires, and they are Pirelli, so definitely a good brand name. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, send me a message. You can give me a call directly if you're interested in the car. Number's 248-892-9663. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe.